Hi, I'm Snigdha, and today I'll be making paper from my semester papers, for which I needed a deckle and a frame. I built it because there aren't any thrift stores nearby from where I could buy it, and also I didn't have the frame which I could DIY. Oh, that's my cat. The process of making the deckle and the frame included a lot of sawing, more sawing, and arranging and nailing all the stuffs. Okay, rest time because I worked a lot. And also throughout the video it might seem that I'm resting more than I'm working, but that's just in the video. I worked more. This entire process took me 3 days. It would have taken less, but I procrastinated a lot. And ta-da! My frame is done. Now the deckle. Also, I feel I'm doing a very bad job of narrating this whole thing. But first timer. While making the deckle, I had a lot of difficulty, probably because it was a plywood, so I couldn't sew it as easily. It kept getting stuck. And it was during that process, during my struggle, that my father said, "Give it to me, I'll do it." And he did it pretty easily. That's my cat again. These are my semester papers which I'll be using. I took 10 semester papers from the whole pile because as a first timer I didn't know if it would work out, and I didn't really want to risk it. So many papers. I didn't want to risk so many papers, but it turned out pretty well. I've cut them in strips so that it would be easier to soak them. And even the strips, I cut them more. As you can see, it seems I took more than I could cut. Oh, and that's my cat again. After cutting the whole thing, I soaked it for a whole day, and the next day I used a firke to, whisk it. I was supposed to use a mixer grinder according to the tutorial, but I couldn't risk it because my mother would kill me. And also I whisked this with a whisker too, but I didn't really get to film it because my camera battery went dead. Right now I'm going to rest again, chill with some coffee. Okay, now the actual process of making paper. This is third day, and this is my deckle and frame. I didn't film the entire process of making deckle and frame because I didn't mean it as a tutorial and just as a random vlog. This is also my third paper. I didn't film the first and second one because it was a mess, and I only got the hang of it after the third paper. My frame looks like a mess, by the way. Also, the piano music that I have used in this video is by Big Rice Piano. He makes amazing compositions. He's practically, literally my favorite pianist. You should check him out. I used a scissor to separate the cloth from the paper because it wasn't separating naturally like they showed in the tutorials. And here I'm resting again under the sun. Oh, and I also got a sunburn which turned into a blister because I stayed under the sun for too long. Not complaining though, just sharing. I used another scissor here which is a bit rusty. I know looks less aesthetic, but it was more pointed than the other one. And ta-da, it's done. That's my victory thing. And I dried it for a whole day. And I took off the papers, peeled off the papers the next day. Look at my papers. They really came out good. Hi. So I finally made the entire thing. I guess I made 10 papers. No, not 10 papers. These are actually 16 papers. I actually messed up some like this. It's torn. This is the first one I made. But I think I did a pretty good job for a first timer, to be honest. This one is the cleanest. The best one, probably. It's still torn, but it's a pretty good one compared to the first one. Anyway, I think I did a pretty good job. I don't really know what I'll be using this for. Maybe I'll paint it and use it as a wall hanging, or maybe I'll make a scrapbook out of it. I don't really know, but I guess I'll figure it out. And thank you so much for watching this video, the entirety of the video. I'm really grateful to you. Okay, and I made this vlog because I was pretty bored at home since the lockdown is going on, and I wanted to do something. So actually, I did. I think I did. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll probably meet you in my next video. I have some pretty good ideas. That's what I want to do. So I'll probably make a video. And I'll meet you there in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.